Okay, so somebody sent me the trailer for Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex 2045, and I didn't even know this existed. But bad news, everybody. Guess what it is? It's a Netflix production. I've talked about this before. Netflix plans on making anime a big piece of their pie. They've been watching it. They know the analytics go up and up on it. They want to get in on that train. However, when they commission stuff and try to do original stuff, never turns out very well. In fact, it's sometimes kind of a disaster. I'm mostly referring to their live action movies, which are complete trash fires. I haven't seen one that I liked. The Death Note one is an absolute travesty. If you've seen that one, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't see the Full Metal Alchemist one. I think that's on Netflix now. I haven't watched it yet. I did hear it's pretty bad, though. So, it has been a long time since I've even heard Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, but apparently it's coming back. I don't know if this is tied to it or not. I tried to research that. I couldn't find a definitive answer if this is a offshoot OVA or a movie that's not connected to the show or not. I don't know if it is or not. I could not find a definitive answer. But what I did find was a synopsis from Ghost in the Shell Wiki to just kind of catch everybody up that's watching this video. It says Ghost in the Shell SAC 2045 is an upcoming Ghost in the Shell anime set to be produced by Netflix. It will release in 2020 and be directed by Shinji Aramaki and Kenji Kamiyama. The character designer will be the Russian artist, whatever this dude's Russian name is. But take note of that. A Russian artist is doing this. That's very, very strange. And if you'll take note, a lot of people are actually complaining about the art style of her face, apparently her features, and it does look off. She looks almost kind of lifeless. But this isn't everything yet. We're going to get to the trailer in a second. So they don't hear. This will be the series' first portrayal in full CGI animation, and it will achieve photorealistic 3D graphics. It will utilize motion capture technology. Sounds like it'll be highly advanced, huh? They're going to throw everything into it. All that money is going to be awesome. Oh wait, what's this? It looks like a total trash fire. So I can't play you the video itself. But the graphics in this, or whatever you call it, the CGI or whatever, it looks terrible. It does not look good at all. It's getting a lot of backlash. So a recent PV for the Netflix series Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex 2045 has been widely criticized by Western audiences owing to its 3D CG animation quality, which has been compared to that of a PS2 game. And boy, does it look like a PS2 game, I gotta tell you. So criticisms were leveled at both the creators, the character design guy, and the lack of motion to the surroundings, with many commentators questioning the decision to use 3D CG at all. I don't get that either. Particular note was put towards the fact that the plants were completely static, with not even the leaves blowing in the wind. However, her hair does move. Now, the trailer, that's absolutely true. You can see it right here. Check that out. I can show you that. The leaves don't even move. This is really low effort stuff. It looks terrible. Super low effort. You can go ahead and look at the trailer here. As at this time, it had 1.3 likes, 819 dislikes. That's a pretty terrible, terrible ratio. The comments are absolutely roasting it too. So this one, I've pretty much given up hope that I'll ever see an animated GITS that looks like the original art style. Each iteration gets further and further away from Shiro's art. It's like they are all adaptations and spin-offs of the first movie, which also looked nothing like the manga instead of the manga itself. And then a lot of people not happy about the 3D CG. I'd rather be animated. They are desperate to put this stuff. I don't know if you remember the old school Ghost in the Shell movie. There's actually a really terrible special edition where they put CGI animation all over it. It looks terrible. Terrible. I think they've erased that from existence, but they've been desperate to do this for a while, I think. Wow, that's a nice looking cutscene from PS3. What game is it? Somebody's down here asking if it's why did you render this on a Wii U dev kit? Please render branch swaying at least. I don't remember this PS2 game. So this guy makes a joke right here. Looks okay for a PS2 game that got upscaled to 1080p and it's on discount. Great stuff. So some viewers are hoping that the series will at least inspire high quality 3D Waka Waka. The Netflix ONA is scheduled for 24 episodes and will be released in 2020. Netflix made the controversial decision to animate the show in 3D and hire a Russian artist as a character designer. I guess this guy has a lot of popularity. I'm not sure who he is. Never heard of him. But a lot of people are questioning his suitability as an anime designer. And I think that that's a fair criticism. Something looks quite off with her face. In fact, a lot of things look off. It looks absolutely terrible. This looks really low budget. I find it funny that, they're saying that this is supposed to have state-of-the-art 3D CGI, and it looks like it's literally off of a PS2 dev kit. It's absolutely terrible, terrible stuff. And there's not really a lot of time. This is supposed to come out in 2020. So I would imagine it's not going to get much better than this. I'm not looking forward to this. And I love me some Ghost in the Shell. But this looks absolutely atrocious. I don't know how they keep screwing this up. You would think, okay, I mean, you spent $1 million on the rights to Neon Genesis just to stream it on your website. Couldn't you throw in a little bit more for this? I mean, it really looks like they're taking the cheap way out. I mean, anybody in the comments, I'm sure there's quite a few of you that like Ghost in the Shell. I mean, what do you think about this? I mean, this is horrible. I can't believe that somebody approved this. I mean, I remember when I saw this little buggy going down the road like this. I mean, it absolutely looks terrible. Her hair moves, trees don't sway. The car looks like a moving toy, like an old, a plastic toy moving down the street. It looks horrendous. The shadows didn't move very well with it. I don't know what they're planning here, but it's going to be disastrous. You would think that if you were planning on trying to make anime your number one source revenue, and that's where they're trying to go, I'm telling you, you would put a little bit more effort into your productions, because this is a disaster. Anyway, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed, by the way. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.